video. Obviously, I'm taking my Slash drag car out to do some testing. I got the chassis completed, everything wired up, all electronics. I haven't got the body painted, but I wanted to get it out and test it before I paint the body. Well, not before I paint the body, before I mount the body anyway. So, but yeah, I'm headed out now to this empty parking lot that I hope is still empty, to do some testing with it and see how it does. But right now I'm going to go back to a video. I made a little video of the completed chassis and all the stuff I did to it, and kind of go over the B-Link, which is the Bluetooth castle link to do adjustments on the ESC and everything. So you'll see that little video, and then I'll be at the lot, hopefully, and we'll see how this thing does. Alright, so I'm going to go over what I did and what I didn't do to the car to get it finished here, to get it where I am. The front sway bar, I never did the setup on a front sway bar. I read some things and everybody says pretty much worthless because your front wheel's never really doing too much on this car, on a drag car like this, so it's pretty much worthless, so I didn't do that. Mounted my ESC, I just have to mount the switch and then the antenna. Over here I made a bigger plate to hold everything. I wanted to cover the wires, so I just made this big plate that kind of fits in there. Had a Lexan, receiver, B-Link, that's about it. So I'm going to kind of go over how the B-Link works. It's a little weird sometimes, but let's see if it works. So let me just get a battery and everything on here. Power up the radio, power up the ESC. I got a fan unplugged right now because I don't want to listen to it. So B-Link's working, red light's on, blue light's flashing. Let's get the app open. So here's the app, my iPad. Hit the app. Here's my car. Side 1 to 3. So controller settings. Let me go back. Connect to B-Link. It's connecting. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Sometimes you have to switch. Okay, so it's connected to the B-Link. Controller settings, current settings, my settings. Oh, current settings, my settings. So my settings is where you can adjust everything. Basic stuff. LiPo cutoff, reverse, all, you know, motor direction, normal. Power, you can adjust the power. Advanced, centralist motor timing, throttle curve, brake curve, all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do, I already have it set. I have my power set to 30. I'm going to start off real low because I don't really know what this pinion spur setup's going to do. I went off the list on J Concept site, so I think it was for a different motor. I'm pretty sure it was for the Ventolin system, and I just picked this stuff up. So this pinion's pretty big. The pinion's like 36 too, so I'm going to start off with 30, so let's leave it on 30. Brake amount, I'm going to turn the brake amount to 60. Throttle curve, so my throttle curve is like that. I'm not going to do that, so let's see, curve. So what I'm going to do is kind of like that. Alright, back. So I'm just going to change the throttle curve and the brake to 60. Drag brakes off, because I don't want any drag brake. 30% power. Don't worry about reverse. I got reverse turned off also. So all that's done. So now I'm just going to hit send settings. Turn off the ESC. Turn it back on. Hopefully it works. Been doing been acting a little weird, so I don't know if it's a Wi-Fi or what. Oh, connected, sending settings, sending throttle curve. So it's working fast. Before I had a little bit of issue with it, but it seems to be working. Probably depends on your Wi-Fi, but finished. So everything's sent. So now just my settings. So that's it. So you can do all that from the app. I think it's pretty cool. Obviously with a drag car, you can kind of, as long as you have Wi-Fi, you can kind of adjust stuff where you're at. So, because I'm gonna start with 30% power and gradually add power to it. So when I'm taking it out to run it, which you will see in the end of this video, I'm gonna add power to it there. So I'd rather kind of show you how this works now before I'm out there, just so I was gonna take it out tonight, but it rained, so take it out tomorrow and give it a go and see what it does. So but yeah, so that's it. It's pretty much ready to go. Got to get the body painted, but hope you enjoy, see how it does running, because I know I'm gonna enjoy it. All right, so you'll see me running it next. All right, the first place I went to, the parking lot was empty, but there's a flea market across the street, and the main road there, it's illegal to make a U-turn, so everybody has to go into the parking lot if they want to go the opposite way of the way they were going. So there was a ton of people going through the parking lot, and there was actually a cop there pulling people over who made the illegal U-turn. So I'm gonna go down here where I know there's a little side road, and hopefully I can run it there. But we'll see. I'm only a few seconds away from it. I should go there. Yeah. Kind of mad because I wanted to run it in that parking lot. It's nice and huge, and there's no curbs or anything that I can hit it and run into. But there's people down here mowing the lawn. Let me see. Let's see if this is this should be fine. There's people down here mowing the lawn, but they're mowing the lawn out front. So what does this sign say? Okay, no illegal dumping. I'm not dumping, so I'm just gonna run my car. I didn't think this road went back this far. Where does it go? Oh, there's a long straight there with grass on each side. Maybe we will run it this way. Yeah, so I'm gonna take some shots here, see what happens. So let me get this car all set up, and then we'll hopefully have some video of it running. Alright, so I only got it at about 30% power. That's the only settings that I've really changed, so make sure everything works. Need to adjust my steering because it's all over the place. Alright, so I came to the other end of this little dead end area. The guy with the lawnmower was mowing along closer to where I was, so you can still hear the lawnmower, but I'm going to give it a couple runs here. I turned the power up to 60, and we're going to see what it does. My luck is going to end up in one of those little culvert things. My steering is all over the place. Turn around a little bit. it's definitely a handful. It's only 60% power, so that one held pretty good. I don't even think I want to turn it up anymore. I don't know. This thing is crazy. I definitely got to change the gearing and everything on it. I think the gearing's too much. Motor's definitely getting a little hot. Let's see what she does here. See what she does. That one was pretty good. Alright. Against my better judgment here, I'm gonna turn her up. It's probably the least smartest thing I've done, but let me go. It's gonna take a few seconds, so let me go back to the car and turn this thing up a little bit and come back. Alright. Like I said, this is against my better judgment here, but I did turn it up 100%. The motor and everything's getting hot. My gear's definitely off. So I'm making only a couple runs with it at 100% because I couldn't control it at 60, so I don't know what's gonna happen at 100. But we're gonna get these tires a little hot here. All right, let's see what we can do. This is gonna be scary. All right, let's go. Well, that's the end of that. So these $20 a piece 3D printed wheels can't hold up to that. I also lost a wheel off my my wheelie bar. So at least I got a couple test hits off of it before I destroyed it. But yeah, so that's gonna be it. Definitely needs a lot of tuning, but we're gonna get the body painted and obviously get a new set of front wheels because I blew this one out. Anyway, thanks for watching.